I don't usually do this, but I liked what I saw this past week in Star Citizen, so here's a little information drop. A little ploop ploop, a little... okay, let's just get started. Thanks for coming to my tomato talk. So the first interesting thing that happened this past week was a new roadmap concept being revealed. We've been waiting a while for this, like a long time, like a really long time. And I'm happy to see something finally being shown to the community. But what happens to the roadmap as time goes on will determine how I judge it. You can see that it's similar to other older roadmaps we've had, but shows more of the interdependencies between features and gives a better sense of what needs to happen for things to get done. I just wanted to highlight that because I thought that was really good. Now let's get on to Inside Star Citizen, which showed us improved throw mechanics, and while some people want a skill-based system with no bounce path, I'm okay with it. Being able to reliably and quickly throw different objects in environments with different gravity or none at all will still require some amount of skill. But can we talk about the actual grenade details, like the pin mechanism and the light that flares up when it's released? I love the look. Very sci-fi, quite simple, nice animations. A solid quality inclusion to such a simple action that adds to the universe and lore. There was also a quick mention in there of physicalized damage on the horizon, and I'm excited to see how that pans out. I hope we get to see the first implementation by the end of this year. And I really hope it's kind of reminiscent of what we saw from Horizon Zero Dawn. Incredibly satisfying. After this, we saw a quick look at the updated lighting at Area 18. One thing that's important to remember is, as improvements are introduced with new systems and locations, such as the new lighting at New Babbage, they are retroactively added to the rest of the game. Next up was an unexpected update. You guys remember when derelict stations were on the roadmap last year and are now gone? Well, that doesn't mean they aren't being worked on. It looks like EVA ingress points are being designed to fit into space stations for special missions and the ability to enter those stations that aren't functional. Anything that hints at extended gameplay and mission opportunities is phenomenal news in my eyes. Okay, now here's the biggest surprise of the week for me. We have several times in the past seen the prospect of small towns and outposts being brought to planets for us to visit, trade at, and visit NPCs at.
You know, then we start looking towards towns and villages, and then obviously we have our main cities.
Well, at this stage in development, it seems much more likely that the things CIG is putting out on YouTube are much more likely to actually be being worked on, unlike back in the day. These homesteads, as they're called, look very cool. That one looks kinda Star Wars. A ton of unique designs here, which I hope make it into the game in a big way. I would love to visit various places and come across several different designs. Expect to see more news on this development in the coming months, and subscribe to Space Tomato to see all the coverage on it from your boy. Okay, here's another exciting point. Large geological features. We've seen talk of sinkhole caves and larger openings in the ground which are incoming, but now we have these rock arches and most likely different types of ridges that are probably not shown here. These are not necessarily bespoke features, but they are features that will make certain areas more interesting to visit and explore. Combining these structures with caves, water features, and eventually rivers will create some very cool looking areas. Of course, these will make for a great racetrack for those smaller ships as well. Now, people complained that this episode of Inside Star Citizen was short, as they are wont to do, but there was no intro this episode, so I would say the amount of information and time spent on said information was solid, and I look forward to next week. I won't be covering Star Citizen live in this video as I'm already stretched pretty thin, but if you guys would be interested in seeing this be a regular weekly report that I do, I may consider it. We already have 3 videos coming out every week, so that may be pushing it, but your feedback is how I conduct this brand, so let me know. Remember, I have a giveaway going on right now that ends at the end of the month. If you'd like to participate in this giveaway, make sure to check the video description for more details. And if you'd like a place where you can talk to others about the game, share your screenshots and creative works, meet and play, and even branch out to other games, join my Discord, or visit me on Twitch where I stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 AM PST every week. Finally, consider supporting me on Patreon so I can keep doing all this for you guys. My patrons get exclusive cinematic videos, early views at all of my videos that I complete early, extra screenshots, and a deeper look into my brand. So consider. Thanks again for watching this video, and may your garden be full of tomatoes.